Now back to some of the action. Oh, see if they're getting a fight. Oh, got them. They're using some Panther tanks here, and they're the lightest unit for the German side. And as you can see, I already lost one, and I'm about to lose. Oh, just lost him. Got artillery back here, but this is short-range rocket artillery, so it's not that much useful. So they've got artillery. It's a priest. And look, the rocket artillery. Look at the size of the rockets. This thing is so misproportioned. And their infantry is going to get slaughtered. I love how they fly through the air in slow motion. Look at them fly. And some AA vehicles here. My biggest complaint is that heroes in this game are so overpowering. They make the super weapons look bad. They put them to shame. You can only kill them if you've got like 1,000,000 units. You know, and it takes forever to kill them. Build another. And another problem is that you have to constantly build electrical plants as the Germans because, you know, you run out of power after building so many buildings. So that's why I have to build one right now. I'm waiting for my power to come back. So they blew up all of my artillery, and I got an ammo vehicle. Send some infantry here. Like I said, this is one of the most underused units, and look, they get defeated so easily. It's not even funny. In fact, they're all dying. I only got a few rounds out onto it. So there's my anti-tank. And this was what the hell? Okay, this is weird, but this is one of the biggest selling points of the game, was being able to go into first person using defense turns. And while it does work, sometimes the camera can get sporadic like that for I don't know what reason. So building some Tiger tanks here, which oddly enough are the medium units, but they can still pretty much do their job. See, I got AA, and oh crap, I lost it. The P-51s flying around. Probably should have built some ME-262s. And I lost them. Now, see, it's coming this way, so might as well take over this turret. Come on, come on, and oh, freaking owned. Now this is pretty fun. It doesn't matter what graphic card you have. For some odd reason, the frame rate goes down on that. Send a couple of Tiger tanks to go blow up that French dude. And they still got their artillery, which oddly enough is probably on its last, treads. And another thing is that these tanks can be so freaking slow, it's not even funny. And what's amazing is the guy's still alive after taking so much freaking rocket power. Having so much rockets, shot at him. And look, they bring more reinforcements. It's amazing how underpowered they are. I lost a whole bunch of tanks and stuff to freaking infantry. That's sad. Now, like I said, this game is not without its flaws. My number one complaint is the drop in frame rate for the first-person view in turrets. Now, I've heard that it doesn't matter what kind of graphics card you have. For some odd reason, it did it with all of the games. Another complaint is resources run out like crazy. They run out pretty drastically, but what are you going to do? I mean, you need resources, so you end up building more resource collectors, and you end up draining it faster, even though you need all that cash. So you have to fight your way past more enemies just to get more resources, which usually secondary comes pretty much in handy, but doesn't give you what you need. My other problem is the power system, which provides the power for your bases and your radar and other things like that. My number one complaint about that is that you have to build so many of them. In the end, you end up building more power buildings than you would for the other buildings. What I mean by that but with the Americans, all of their buildings are pretty much have their own power supply, so you're fine with them. But when it comes to the Germans, you have to constantly build them. But they also have an upgrade where you can, overclock it and make, produce more electricity. So this game is, like I said, is not perfect, but it is a really, really fun game, and the only way I can describe it is Command and Conquer meets World War II. That's really just it. It has that feel to it. There's a demo that I know you can still get. So if you're watching this review and you want to try that game out, I suggest downloading the demo. And if you want to buy it, try not looking in a store because you're not going to find it. You might as well go on the internet. So that's the end of this review, and catch you next time.